farm. He knows how to push the waves. So. And he loves that voice line.
Oh, I see why. It is creepy and amazing all in one. It's the full package.
It's like, oh, we just got an alk pick for Sumail.
It sounds like a Grant voice line to me.
It probably is.
I feel like they just went on the Grant stream and stole that after somebody split pushed or something. Oh.
No, that would be after like 3 range creep denies in the mid lane.
Yeah. There you go. So it's the Saksa Pango. Be playing that on the 4. I mean,
kind of a good hero with Ion Shell.
Yeah, a very good hero. I think Alchemist in a vacuum, I'm a little dicey on him right now. Maybe not the best Alchemist patch, but in the hands of Sumail, I have a higher degree of confidence. He knows this hero quite well.
Yeah, I would agree. He's definitely had some of the more impressive Alch performances.
Yeah.
The history of the Doters.
I'm not going to be too cynical on it here. I'm not going to prejudge it.
I'm just going to be watching mid, I think. One of those games, you know?
Oh, yeah.
4 heroes. I mean, it's an Alchemist. They want to secure as many bounty ranges as they can, so...
Mid one
they're just going to guarantee 2.
I think that's what everybody wants to watch mid this game. We've seen No Tail play Chen. He's great. It's amazing. We know it.
No Tail went for the greedy play here. Just wanted to see, oh, maybe they have no one here guiding the runes.
Not quite. It ends up being a 2 for 2 on the runes. And No Tail going to take quite a few love taps here from old Yappy.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. This is worth. I was wondering. It's like, do you want telekinesis?
A lot of damage onto No Tail. Let's have the headdress.
I mean, he has headdress divine favor. Does it even matter? Like, he's actually going to regen this back so fast.
Certainly make a good point, my friend. Boots first on Rubik, though, so YapzOr can keep chasing him down. He's got a 35 movement speed advantage. He's going to take the
not
courier.
Your courier.
All right. Oh, no.
Whoops.
He's got it.
Been killed.
Okay, well, now definitely worth it for YapzOr. He'll take that.
And now he's back on. Yo, he's got another telekinesis. No Tail might be dead.
Didn't see that.
It's like, can I get any help over here? But no, no one's rotating. All right. Well, back mid.
Has been killed.
So, geez, Seb, you're a little distracting, my good man. One would think that level 3 is going to be a bit of a problem for mid 1.
As mid starts to ramp up, worth noting what Seb's doing down here. I think we just had a look at it, but cutting the creep wave, trying to get 2 stacked up. Puppy doing what he can to intercept this, but tough for the Venge alone. This right here certainly adds a little merit to the Darkseer. You get off a pull like this pretty much unpunished. I think you're pretty happy. All right, back to the mid.
Yes.
Well done, Seb.
You've distracted us from the important stuff, Seb. Come on.
So this shouldn't be an amazing lane for the Shaker, though. I mean, we talk about
it should be terrible
with her dagger, and as soon as you get that level 2 Shadow Strike, which he has already,
I think it's just a question of how much regen can I get away with not buying as Shaker. To me, that's the matchup.
Sure.
That's what I worry, is that I feel like the first 2 items are so important for core Shaker, and they're going to be so delayed from this.
What is the core Shaker build? Is it still Ags? Is that your big enabler?
I'm not sure. It's been so long and with the nerfs to it that it still has to come out, but I don't know what order he does it with, like his treads and his blink. Probably treads, blink, Ags would be my assumption, as YapzOr tanks the tower hit. And they're giving no room to mid 1. Yeah, he's just gonna TP. This is problems. No Tail doesn't even have like a good creep. Oh, don't worry. There's a Chen though, so this does recover the lane. This is pretty smart, right? Go home, regen, and just get recalled in.
That is one way to fix it.
What happened? Did he? Am I crazy?
So yeah, he has.
I guess he screwed it up. Yeah, it was the dagger, right?
Oh, so it broke the damage on it?
Yeah, I think he did it before the dagger ended.
Oh, no. It's a 140-second cooldown, too. It's a great idea, but it's long.
Well, after all that cutting, though.
Zeb does get a counter kill onto Puppy thanks to the Ion Shell. Okay, so it ends up being a first blood for Seb as he does get denied by the neutral creep. That's pretty nice. Great stuff for the Darkseer. Meanwhile, mid though, 17-8 on Nisha versus the 8-2 mid one.
With a wave coming in.
With a wave coming in. So probably like 28 off this. Nisha, can you get 3 out of 4? There's 1. 2. Oh! He got 3 out of 4. Weird lane setup. And we're talking about this Darkseer. We often gravitate towards heroes like Juggernaut or Lifestealer that can really handle the Ion Shell well.
Yeah.
I think Bloodseeker sort of fits that category. He's at least got an option with the Blood Rage, right?
Yeah, exactly. He is one of those heroes that we've seen before in the past, and just because he also counters him in the game as well, that having that ability to sustain during the lane makes it a pretty cool pick versus the Bloodseeker.
Dude,
But yeah,
Sumail was one hit, and he lives. The Alk's gonna TP home.
The old Chen aura coming into play, I'm sure.
Yep. I'm so curious to see what this game plan is for OG. It's like, surely they know this is not a winning matchup mid. So like mid one, just hold steady, bud. Just get experience, save your tower. I guess they're counting on Sumail to kind of hit critical mass.
Mid one is very good at that, but he usually has heroes that are a lot better suited for it, you know? Like, at least there's like a monkey or something. Even if they give the monkey somehow this terrible matchup, for example, he'd still be able to make the rotation. You know, you give him Ember in a bad matchup, mid one still makes it work by rotating around and getting kills. But
Saksa?
Shaker, that's not easy.
Battle over the runes, and that will yield a kill for Secret. Matsu gets his first up.
Mid lane, that's level 6.
Dire's
yeah.
middle tower is under attack.
Put that into my veins.
You know, Nisha was just like, we talked about how good he is at min-maxing and playing around the breakpoints and knowing, okay, I can survive here if I waveform in or if I shift. You know, he was just doing the math, waiting to hit level 6, like, okay, this is a kill. He's lining it up so that he can drop it. Kills him immediately.
Well, they got the stun down bottom, but oh, he's just outside. That extra damage could have been enough, and instead he's going to turn it back on the puppy. Seb pushing the limits.
Oh. Seb's going to get the first kill. They'll go 1 for 1. Seb gets something out of it.
Yeah, tell him, Seb. All because they weren't able to get that damage, too, from the Blood Ray.
While that was happening, I was noticing YapzOr's positioning in the jungle. The Alchemist was trying to jungle. You see a lot of these creeps half dead.
Yeah, they set the Chen creep top to check the rune, but it spawned bottom for Nisha. Now Nisha has a DD versus the level 5 mid one. So if mid one thought this was going to get any easier with the ulti down, not going to be the case.
Nisha more than 2x on the Shaker right now. 2,800 net worth on Nisha, 1,300 on the Shaker. This is predictably one-sided, but it's stacking up quick. And of course, the opportunity cost here, maybe you can get away with this against a less experienced mid player, but we know that Nisha is going to ride this momentum very effectively. This is like what he does best.
Yeah, it just seems strange that they opted for this. I don't know. Were they that cornered in the draft that they felt like this was the way to go? As Seb dropping low down here versus the Bloodseeker. Not going to be a matchup you're going to win.
All right, that's the end of Seb. That makes it 4-2.
Back in the mid lane now, Saksa here under the towers. The catapult wave arrives, so he's trying to pull this off, but Poppy's under here, making sure they can't pull the creeps back.
Double damage deployed. Good work from Saksa. Oh,
it's 8 seconds on that ulti, though. They would need a gargantuan play to try to capitalize on that blink. It was like almost coming together, like if there could have been a Fisher block and the Harpy, and just a little more damage from Saksa, but they're just so far behind right now.
And it's not just the Queen of Pain.
No,
Matsu,
exactly. Look where the Alk is.
Yeah, like your Bloodseeker being 1k up on the Alchemist at 7 minutes. That is scary.
Dude, this game's a disaster. They've lost the top tier 1. Alk's running to the fountain. Earthshaker's a support.
All right, OG, I believe. I'm just waiting to see what's going to bring this all together. I do have faith in the Sumail Alk, but this has been so tough.
This looks exactly like the game where the guy in your pub says, yo, I'm going mid Shaker. You go, are you sure, man? Like, they haven't picked their mid yet. It's like, no, it's going to be good. And then you get counterpicked, and he's like, just trust me. That's what this game feels like.
I would agree.
You shouldn't have trusted him. Mid lane again on the mid one here. They have the Sonic Wave.
Yeah, Zor sets it up. Nisha acting like he wanted to hold it, but just makes it a quick kill. No opportunity for TP rotations. They are crippling mid one into the ground. Even Puppy's up top. He's got eyes on Sumail. He's trying to deny creeps to slow him down as best he can.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
TP in the bottom lane now. It's Zai against 3. Pops the Elder Dragon form and just kind of goes in. He's level 7. They are 2 4s and a 5. This DK is not scared at all. He's repelled this push in a 3v1.
They are going to even bring down mid one, so this is their recovery play. They're hoping that they can make something happen on these TP counterplays with no Sonic Wave, perhaps.
It's only a level 1 Breathe Fire, but it mitigates some right-click damage and 4 points into Dragon Blood. This DK does not have a care in the world right now.
He still has half duration on the ulti. Like, it's not going away anytime soon.
He's here. Mid one's walking in.
He's just walking.
Maybe looking for an Echo Slam. We'll get to drop it on Puppy, perhaps. Magic Missile falls, and Puppy goes down. It's a messy fight in the trees. Zai trying to find Seb, but can't quite get him. Now Big Bad Niche is here. Mid one dunks, but it's already 2 down for OG. No Tail won't
and
be out. Dragon Tail. And Matsu on the other side. He finds Saksa. Rupture. Pretty damn good against Pango. That's going to be a 1 for 4. Only
like
Puppy falling for Secret.
Move speed. What? What's going on, guys? What happened? This draft really, this does not look like a...
I guess this was an out draft. I mean, that's sort of what it's come down to. The lanes weren't that good. OG kind of lost all 3 lanes. Now we're looking at a 3-lost game in 10 minutes. It's a 6K net worth lead for Secret.
This would be the most OG comeback of OG comebacks if you can manage this one. This would prove that the legacy lives on with new players if they can manage to win this thing.
I'll agree with you there.
I remember coming out early in the last games of TI being like, all right, that's it. The magic ran out. TI, yeah, it's over. OG's done.
Were they this bad, though? I mean, this is...
There was one game, I can't remember if it was game 4 or game 5. There was one game that was looking this bad.
But look at Nisha's build, dude.
It was a little later.
He's just rushing Spirit Vessel. He's going to have a Spirit Vessel at, what, 12 minutes?
Dire's middle tower is falling.
This Alk isn't even going to have a chance to use his ultimate. He's got 1,800 gold towards Radiance. Sumail's trying.
If he Spirit Vessels him before the LT, so maybe he doesn't know how that works.
So we're banking on Nisha making a big misplay.
That's what we're going for.
Sweet. Mid one down bottom. He's going to get ruptured and killed. Of course, the double damage from Nisha makes it super easy. And now just pressing forward, Zai. Still a lot of time on this Elder Dragon form.
Man, all that draft time used, and this is what we got.
Even at the tower, now they destroy Saksa. No chance for a Rolling Thunder. Full to 0. It should be the...
I really don't have a whole lot to say here, man. This is...
Yeah, I don't envy you, Mr. Analyst.
I like what... I mean, I don't know.
We get a capitalist call in here, get some extra perspectives, because I'm not seeing it.
It's delay, I guess. Ping delay, brain delay, game delay. That's the plan. And they got the trusty shovel. Maybe this is all part of the core plan here. Is Nisha's just going to straight up take the camp that Sumail was farming.
But still, even if they manage to hold out and Sumail recovers, this is going to turn into one of those it's Alchemist versus 5 sort of games. The Darkseer does have some farm right now. Seb's doing all right. He's getting close to the mech. But your Earthshaker is... You have 3 supports this game, but legitimately. Yeah. We say that jokingly sometimes, but that's really what this has turned into by the 10-minute mark. Now Rupture utilizing the bottom lane. It's on mid one. They'll drop the blood right. Saksa comes rolling in. Secret ready to take another fight. They don't have Nisha here. He's busy playing with the Alchemist in mid. Now down bottom. They do get the kill on Yapsor, but it costs them mid one. Matumba and Zai going in onto Seb. Surge away.
Oh, no, he misses the
here, though. The Alchemist TP'd out, and Nisha might still be able to get him. He has the Spirit Vessel, and that'll tick him down just enough. Nisha now unstoppable.
It feels like OG are trying to capitalize on the fact that kills are worth less by just throwing their bodies to this bottom tower, forcing rotations, pulling Secret off the creeps, and letting Sumail farm. That seems to be the current game plan. It's like, just get this guy Radiance, and then we'll try our big hurrah fight.
Yeah, but Secret aren't even letting him do that.
No.
His positioning was perfect there. He contested the Alchemid, almost killed him and forced him to go home, and then just rotates bottom and joins the team fight, finds a cleanup kill. It doesn't really get better than that.
Zai's so free, man. He's just walking up here. Like, what is the threat? He's completely by himself in this territory is not a great sign for your game plan. Meanwhile, mid lane here. No tail. Be careful now. A lot of heroes. There's no swaps here for Puppy, though. As they're going to jump onto Seb.
They go. TPs to the tier 2. Gets canceled.
Seb's teasing a little bit here. Yeah, they're doing all the bait in the camp. They're going to rupture up top on Sumail.
Yep. They know that most of OG is focused mid with a canceled TP. They can't get there in time. The all heal from Chen, not enough. Big kill on Sumail. They stop him from getting that rip. He was starting to close in on it. Perfectly timed kill.
They needed to crush that bottom lane harder, I think, because maybe that was the plan. Was they thought they could really dominate with the Darkseer and the Pango. Maybe they'd had like really good success with this lane combo before or something, and they thought like, okay, it doesn't matter who they pick, we can run that over. But
I'd say it's a good lane combo, but Bloodseeker seems like the perfect pick to deal with that, and then also still counter the Pango and play quickly. Like this Bloodseeker last pick might have just been,
yeah, it was
a deal breaker.
Yeah. It's one of those classics versus the Alk and the Slark, and with the Alk being picked less, you know, we don't necessarily see it being prioritized early on in the bans to help protect it, and then you just get finished by it.
It works for every reason. And bottom lane, pressure onto Seb again, TP out, Puppy finds him with a swap. Nisha now joining the party, and Seb should go down. Oh yeah, the hammers fly as the Sonic Wave connects. 15-4 at 15 minutes. It's Secret leading with a 10K net worth advantage.
Soxa? He's going for the bounty where he doesn't get it. Oh no.
Does not get it. Does have a TP scroll.
And there's no swap, so.
All right, he'll be okay, or should be at least.
Meanwhile, a courier just flew over mid one and scouted that he's farming their jungle.
So that is 4 bounties to Secret. Probably not a big surprise given how much map control they have, but further starving out this Alchemist, who certainly relies on at least 3-for-1 bounty changes, or trades rather. It just feels like there is nothing going OG's way right now. It's not like they're doing 4+1 and they're feeding a little bit, but the Alk's getting space. It is just a straight shutdown.
Yeah, he's sitting high ground right now.
Dire's middle tower
at 15 minutes.
Yeah.
What does Nisha buy next? He's got 2,500 gold. He's thinking. He wants a blade mail.
Okay. Nice and aggressive style.
Some good stats, I guess. Lets him be a frontliner to some degree. Link with confidence.
Oh, he was under a ward there. But they actually don't have any way. Like, if they Fisher, what's the follow-up? He doesn't even have Concoction yet because he just hits level 10. He's going to take it, though.
Perfect Rolling Thunder connection. It's about all I've got. Nisha, invisible, just walks into them. Sumail channels the ultimate, drops it onto Zai, but No Tail gets stunned up. It's not looking good for OG in this fight. They lose No Tail first. Zai taking a lot of damage. Dunk from mid one. Does lock down Matu, but won't translate to a kill. 3 dead already. The remaining 2 on the run. Seb and Soxa. Don't know if they'll be able to survive this one. He pops the mech, they blink forward, and yup, that'll be a triple for Nisha. 4-for-0 again.
He didn't even have Sonic Wave for that fight. There was a moment where there was like a 4-man Sonic Wave lined up if he had it. Just a complete shutdown. You would think they had like more auras or something on the rating. I keep checking, but like there's no mech or anything here. They just straight up can't kill them. Like there's nothing saving them, you know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely.
They're just that far ahead of you that you're still beating out Hand of God and a mech on a Darkseer.
I mean, to be fair, Chen died without using the Hand of God that last one.
But yeah, they focused him instantly.
Point well taken. You're absolutely right. They don't need defensive stuff because they've got the damage. And now they're just mass out leveling them too. You look at that hero level chart. 13, 12, 11, 10 on the top 4 for Secret, and top 4 on OG are 10, 9, 8, 8. With Chen stuck at a low level 6. I mean, No Tail is just food right now. That'll be a tier 2 down mid. All the outer towers except this bottom tier 2 have fallen for OG, and now they're gonna find mid one silenced up, stunned.
I'm reminded of the Michael Scott quote of, sometimes I just start a sentence and I don't know where I'm going with it or how it's gonna finish. And that reminds me of this OG draft.
Radiant's top tower.
I think it got away from them a little bit here.
I mean, the Chen Pango was a great opener. It's just somewhere in the middle of that draft. Even the Earthshaker, those first 3 heroes, you can't really complain with that.
I think the Darkseer was a little too Galaxy Brain.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like.
And Sumail is closing in on the Radiance now.
Oh, hey, 420. Nice.
That's crit. Yeah, it's 24. It's the discount 420.
Oh, my bad.
And
Wow.
ruined now by Nisha. Thanks a lot.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Sumail does finally hit the Radiance. It's flying out on the courier right now. They're starting to chase him down. Swap sets it up onto Sumail. Follow-up Rupture. They want to kill him again. Zai blinks over the wall and cuts off the path to retreat. Now they swap him back in. Very nice combo. We haven't even really talked about the swap with the Rupture. Guaranteed damage.
I really wanted to live there because he had the .35 transformation that he dodged the magic missile. That was pretty cool.
But dude, that's a fourth synergy with this Bloodseeker now. Counters the Pango, counters the Darkseer lane, synergizes with the Venge, and plays at the tempo that Secret wanted to try to match up against this Alchemist.
Yeah, it was way too good. Can we just give the credit to Heen, even if it wasn't him? Let's just bring Heen into the conversation. Way to go, Heen. You're getting the rubber stamp on that one. Says, all right, do you think Secret are going to win this one? I wondered if he'd drop. I had a feeling. Well, well, well. Hi, everybody. Dario will slowly make his way back. They're having some internet issues in the area. But I don't think he's going to miss out on too much as we approach the 20-minute mark here. The Dire are smoking for a top outpost. They're going to get it. Puppy, don't do it. They're not alone.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Oh, finally, the surge, the concoction kill. They're going to get one back here. Oh no. They might not. He can swap Nisha in 3 seconds to be safe. Oh, Puppy! He swapped it, but Songway's gonna hit all three. Puppy won't go down, but he is the buyback. He wants to rejoin. Matsu gonna pop the BKB and start slicing and dicing. First onto Sumail, the follow-up there onto Seb. They're just running them down. Soxa even gonna get... Oh, actually, he did manage to finish his way out of there. Yeah. Even if they're gonna steal the Rolling Thunder. You're back, huh? I thought I heard you. Sorry. Oh, he's gone again. Everyone in America, you know, they're chilling at home, using up all the internet, watching some Netflix. The poor guy. Thankfully, well, mid one. Damn! Oh, bounty achieved. 360 kill for Nisha in the bottom lane. He did the full twirl before the last click on the mid one, the former Secret member. Oh, she hurts.
All right, so it looks like I missed another successful team fight for Team C.
Yes, I would say so. Hi there, bud.
Hey there. Yep. Lost some packets. I think we found them, got them back in the right spot.
Maybe someone finished their final rerun of Breaking Bad, you know? One of your neighbors managed to stop the Netflix. But you're gone again, I'm not sure. Yeah. Oh, there you are. Hey, bud. Yeah. Oh, man. I could go for some in-and-out, not gonna lie. Speaking of America. Yeah, it's a cinch, as they say. Easy Roche. OG not giving up, though, in typical OG fashion. They're still going to look for their big plays. They're going to look for Darkseer, the king of the comebacks, to perhaps perform one of his famous miracles.
Yeah. I mean, Alchemist also sort of king of the comebacks, right? He farms so fast that we've seen these games that seem impossible, and somehow he still manages to hit critical mass.
Not this one, though.
Yeah.
If I had to be a betting man.
So Dota Plus right now 98-2. So they're giving OG a solid 2% to call
That's
their
one
win
for each TI win. They actually never drop lower than that.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
It's,
Zai, he's gonna find Seb.
Yeah, most of OG try to make the retreat, but Seb gonna be the one that gets left behind. Also a Basher out on Matsu. Okay, pretty good.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, in the mid lane,
His middle tower is under attack.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry. He's got the Philosopher's Stone.
oh,
That'll bring us back into this one.
I mean, I guess to be fair, Secret are maybe struggling isn't the right word, but a little hesitant to just run up to the high ground.
They're just filling their inventories. I mean, he's just doing 360 kills on mid one, you know. It's pretty painful.
All three cores have not died yet.
Dire's middle tower.
Yeah, so still has the stolen Surge, by the way. Surge DK, Surge Bloodseeker, terrifying.
Three down mid.
has
But
fallen.
still doesn't have an item.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
Sumail
gonna
desperately trying to farm this BKB.
Dire's middle
Still needs a
barracks
couple hundred gold, and they'll have to sacrifice their barracks in exchange. I think OG about at that point where they're going to get one final fight. They see the out cutting, and now, Sumail, he's going to be in trouble. Nisha and Yapsor respond immediately and go, oh, yes, please, free money. Give me more of it. Yapsor, you can even take the kill. I spirit vested him. Yapsor, there it is.
That was your
Fade Bolt.
Hey, we always wanted Sanj and Kaya to actually be picked up.
Who's got it?
Nisha, he's gone for it.
Oh, my gosh. The Sanj Kaya.
How do you know you're ahead?
The mythical rumored item. I don't know if I've ever seen it purchased in a pro competitive game. It's such a weird item, so rare that you want status resistance and strength, but also spell amp and mana loss reduction. It's just a weird item.
Queen has always touted as a hero that like could buy it, but then she usually wants other stuff, like orchids and whatnot.
She's holding out for the trident, Trent.
Yeah, I think so. I saw the blades there. I don't think he actually wants the items.
All right, Zai jumps in. OG taking another rough fight. This time, mid one does live until Nisha blinks in one more time. Now Seb getting targeted down. He'll fall. Does get the wall off, but no dunk used. Nisha in deep. The blade mail actually helping him out quite a bit. They dive in onto Sumail. The alchemist dies. No buybacks, and that's it. GG. 25 quick minutes. Secret not only win game one, all three of their cores deathless in the first match. 5 kills from OG only on Puppey and